I want you to imagine for a moment that your business is literally invisible to thousands of potential customers every single day. Meanwhile, your damn competitors are crushing it. They're driving nicer cars than you are, they're living in bigger houses, and they might even have prettier girlfriends. Yep, I'm talking to you. And it's all because their websites are easier to find on Google. It's not that your products or services suck, it's just that search engines don't even know you exist. But what if you had the power to change that? And what if your website could jump from the shadows into the spotlight? In this video, I'm going to reveal 3 important strategies for getting your website noticed by search engines while bringing in more targeted traffic, leads, and most importantly, more money. So stick around and let's get ready to grow. The first component of what gets Google to notice your site is what I like to call relevancy. Google's primary goal is to provide users with answers to their questions as quickly and as accurately as possible. This means Google is looking for relevant web pages that directly address the user's intent for a specific keyword and phrase. To determine relevancy, Google examines several factors. First, they look at the relevancy of the content to make sure that what you have published matches the intent behind someone doing a particular search. Then Google examines backlinks from relevant websites. If other relevant websites link to your page, it signals to Google that your content is trustworthy and authoritative. The second critical component that Google evaluates is something called anchor text in links. These are the words and phrases that are used in the clickable part of a link, known as the anchor text, which also provides clues and signals to Google that the content of the particular link matches the intent behind that particular page. Google also looks at user behavior with your website as well. This includes how long users stay on your page. So if somebody is spending a lot of time on your page, it indicates that they found the content that's on your website useful and relevant to what they're searching for. One crucial user behavior metric is something called pogo sticking, which occurs when a user quickly leaves your website and returns back to the search result to click on another page. This usually signals that your content didn't satisfy the intent. And remember, Google always wants to satisfy user intent. Next, let's take a look at your website's popularity. Google measures the authority and importance of a website by its popularity, which is often indicated by the number of backlinks that are pointing to your website. Google uses something called PageRank to evaluate the quality of links that are pointing to your site. Did you know that not all links are created equal? They are weighed differently in Google's eyes. High-quality links from respected and authoritative websites like universities and maybe, let's say, news outlets carry more weight than those from less reputable sites. Google also looks at one-way links versus reciprocal links in a different way. A one-way link is an inbound link to your website. Google values one-way links more than reciprocal links, so you want to avoid in any type of link trading scheme. Then you're going to want to focus on natural link building. You do this by just simply building natural links by getting mentioned in the press and contributing content, not just regular content, but valuable content to authoritative websites. Popularity isn't just about number of links, but the quality and relevancy of those links to your site. The third critical component is the integrity of your website, which falls under the technical SEO. These aspects ensure that your site is accessible and provides a good user experience. To satisfy Google, you'll need to focus on 3 aspects of your website. The first one is important, and it's the security of your site. You want to make sure that your website is secure, ideally using HTTPS protocol. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to look at your load speed. Google wants to serve up pages of your website that loads as quickly as possible so that those pages continue to satisfy their intent. Slow loading times can negatively affect user experience and also your search rankings. You'll want to really focus on technical SEO best practices. It's not hard, but you're going to need to check for the occasional broken links, duplicate content, unnecessary redirects, and ensure that your website is mobile friendly. A website with higher integrity will have fewer technical issues that detract from user experience and will be easier for Google to crawl and index. So to rank high on Google, you're going to need to have the perfect SEO trifecta, which includes a combination of relevancy, popularity, and integrity. Let's imagine you have a fantastic blueberry pancake recipe. You create a web page for it. Does it meet Google's relevancy test? Yes, your recipe is highly relevant to the search query, blueberry pancake recipe, but no one visits your website. Why is that? Next, what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that your website meets the popularity test. You get featured on a popular cooking show, and a news outlet links to your recipe. Yes, your site's popularity starts to increase. We found the problem. Your site failed the integrity test. If your site can't handle all the traffic that's coming in from that one link, it might have some technical issues and it will struggle with ranking. Once you address that the site integrity has been fixed, you'll achieve the SEO trifecta. Now your recipe page becomes one of the top search results for blueberry pancake recipe, drawing in a significant amount of traffic. Well done. Have you ever wondered what makes Google happy and how its algorithm evolved? And just why does Google use such a complex approach? Over the years, Google has made many adjustments to outsmart those that are trying to game the system. For instance, in 2010, an online eyeglass retailer received a lot of bad press due to poor customer service. Ironically, this negative attention boosted the SEO rankings because Google's algorithm at the time valued links without considering the sentiment of those links. Google then adjusted its algorithm to demote websites with poor reputations. These changes ensured that the most relevant and popular websites appear at the top of search results. Google's algorithm is constantly evolving. While many updates are minor, significant changes known as the core updates can have a major impact on search rankings. For example, the Panda update in 2011 targeted low-quality content, while the Penguin update, which really shook up the industry back in 2012, focused on penalizing sites with unnatural link-building practices. So successful SEO boils down to ensuring that your content is relevant, your site is popular, and your technical SEO is solid. By focusing on these three components, relevancy, popularity, integrity, you can improve your website's ranking on Google and attract more visits. Remember, while the Google algorithm may change frequently, the core principles of good SEO remain consistent. Focus on creating valuable content, build quality and natural links, and maintain a technically sound site. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to learn more about getting your website ranking higher on Google, make sure you order my newest book called Honest SEO, which can be found on Amazon.